Hello, my name is Carla Krochak, and I will be talking about three trends in education and their implications for PA Cyber Charter School. Personalized education, trend one. As educators, we have to ask the hard questions when it comes to standards before the appropriate and best suited standards can be developed. Some questions to consider. Do the standards focus on preparing students for the future, or are we still stuck in the past with outdated systems? What will happen to those students who do not perform well on tests and continue to struggle? Will high-stakes tests cause the curriculum to lose breadth and depth? Will forced standards and high-stakes tests detract future teachers? Personalized education is not a new concept, as it is the core principle behind schools within a school. Reduction in class size, summer school, alternative schools, magnet schools, charter schools, individualized instruction, in and out of school tutoring, certain approaches to mastery learning and outcomes-based education, and the list goes on. Howard Gardner's classic work, Frames of Mind, and later, Multiple Intelligences, The Theory and Practice, laid the groundwork with his focused and contemporary approach to personalizing education. Personalization views performance-based assessment as the true marker of student assessment over standardized testing. As more and more schools and students are deemed failures due to not measuring up on high-stakes tests, students are raising concerns that their education has been geared to what is being tested and has not allowed for a more comprehensive, well-rounded course of study, which offers more depth and breadth. Parents worry that their children are not receiving the personal touch and personal attention they need to be prepared for the future. It is likely that the outcome of the standards movement will create for an increased demand for personalization of education. Personalized education identifies 10 guiding factors that are essential to an optimal and successful school environment. Personalizing as the key to reaching standards can become a centerpiece and guiding force in education at PA Cyber Charter School. At PA Cyber, cutting-edge ideas do become realities, where other schools can only dream of their potential possibilities. PA Cyber can take charge by shaping education programs that represent a balanced and holistic approach that focuses on each student's interests, abilities, talents, and aspirations. In doing so, PA Cyber will align with the needs of society. Since PA Cyber is the premier online cyber school in the nation and at the echelon of global knowledge and technology, PA Cyber has the capability to understand that the only way to attain and exceed appropriate standards will be to bring personalization to fruition. Digital learning and technology, trend number 2. Gone are the days of overhead projectors and blackboards. We are living in a new world of global information and technology moving at a rapid pace, macro, micro, nano, and subatomic. As schools face struggles to keep pace with advances in technology, several models of distant education are being implemented, such as various levels of blended learning modes that incorporate technology with the traditional school setting. This technology is changing the way schools communicate with the public, and schools are employing and adapting new instructional methodologies as part of living in this new technological age. PA Cyber has always been ahead of the technology curve as the premier cyber charter school in the nation. Now going into its 11th year, PA Cyber continues to revolutionize education. This year, a select group of high school students are piloting the iPad and netbook. It is the hope that in the coming year, all students will be using iPads and netbooks, as well as utilizing online text exclusively. PA Cyber has created a digital library that is still in its initial phase, but is sure to expand in the near future. PA Cyber continues to expand their learning management platforms to include Schoology, which has an interface similar to that of the social networking site Facebook, as it is more enticing and appealing for our 21st century learners. Along with the traditional Blackboard learning platforms, PA Cyber employs Edmastery, Illuminate, and their own specialized curriculum, Little Lincoln, which employs both an offline and online component, which has rich interactive videos. Pennsylvania Cyber recently incorporated on-site learning centers to include Building Blocks, where K4 and K5 students are immersed in the Little Lincoln curriculum with the use of iPads and smartboards to enhance the video lessons. Recruiting and retaining great teachers. Many challenges face schools in the recruitment and retention of great teachers. In the world of 21st century education, some of the challenges presented include changes in enrollment and class size restrictions, compensation, hard-to-staff areas such as math, science, foreign language, and special education, and increased requirements and expectations. Teacher recruitment strategies include alternative license programs, flexible compensation packages, retraining, and recruiting Generation Y teachers. In the area of teacher retention, attrition in the first 5 years is near 50%, and attrition rates can be higher for those teachers working in poorly funded schools with a large percentage of socioeconomically disadvantaged students. The culture of the school and sound policies to promote retention must be solidly in place. At PA Cyber, good things are happening in the areas of teacher recruitment and retention. PA Cyber is entering its 11th year, and there has been vast growth and change as PA Cyber continues to be revolutionary and cutting edge, and also considered the leading cyber charter school model in the nation. PA Cyber has sound systems in place for both recruitment and retention of high-quality teachers. For recruitment, PA Cyber utilizes the following methods of securing teachers to include job fairs, career expos, collaboration with colleges and universities, and the ability to speak with prospective college students, and of course, word of mouth. With respect to recruitment, PA Cyber attends several local job fairs and allows for prospective students to submit resumes online. When a position becomes available, PA Cyber posts internally. PA Cyber also gathers resumes from job fairs and an online applicant pool. For retention, PA Cyber utilizes the following practices: fair labor practices, in-service days, opportunities for continuing education, daycare at the main campus only, and a wellness program. There is very little turnover rate at PA Cyber. It is less than 2%, and this is due to their employee-friendly and family work environment.